Don't be yelling at people.
You could hear my device just then, Judge.
I did. All
Yes.
righty. This is the felony preliminary hearing calendar. When I call your case, please make your announcements. Bobby Atkin is a bond waiver. Ramon Blanton.
Bond
Ramon
waiver.
bond waiver. Who said that?
Crail.
All right. All right. Jamarski Bryant.
That's a bond waiver.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Mhm. And then I have Aaron Carr as a waiver, and that's Attorney Florio. David Delaney.
State will be ready.
Mhm. Who
Prelim,
has
Judge. Prelim.
okay, all right. Is gonna have a hearing. All right. Johnny Goodrum.
State's ready. Officers logged on.
I was hearing that last night, Judge. I just need a second to confirm with him
You
this
can't
morning.
hear you. Say that one more time.
I'm sorry, I said it was a hearing at last check, but I just need a second to confirm with him this morning.
Okay, I'll put that as a pretrial. Thank you. Juan Gordon.
State will be ready.
State's ready. All right.
I need to pre-try that, Your Honor.
Mhm.
Did you skip Johnny Goodrum?
No, that's a pretrial. And you said Juan Gordon. You said pretrial on that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Paul Grady.
State will be ready.
Okay.
That's a consent bond, Judge.
Okay. What about Jimmy Grant?
State will be ready.
And last check, that was a hearing, Your Honor.
Right. Strickland Gray.
State will be ready.
Who has Mr. Gray?
My case is James Bowles, Your Honor.
Say that again.
My calendar says Attorney James Bowles represents him.
Well, hold on this one. Julius Harrison.
State will be ready.
I think it's gonna be a hearing, but we might need to talk about it before, but I think it's gonna be a hearing. I'll just
I just mark it as a hearing. Christopher,
Judge,
yes.
before you go further, I did not hear a Paul Grady.
Huh? I have it. And you told
Okay,
me consent bond.
Judge, thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. Christopher Jackson.
May I ask a question right quick? Was consent bond the correct announcement for Mr. Grady, Attorney Lewis?
I had consent bond.
That's what I have, but since he didn't remember, I want to be sure.
Yes, it was. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay. All right. Christopher Jackson.
State will be ready.
That'll be a hearing, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. And so Anthony James is going to be a hearing. DeAndre Lucas. But wait, I'm sorry, Attorney Thomas, what's your announcement on James?
We're ready, I'm just waiting on Mr. Florio.
Okay, all right. Dandry Lucas.
State will be ready.
that was a hearing at last check, Judge.
Okay. Andresia Mansouri.
State will be ready.
Pretrial, Judge.
Okay. Jesus Martinez.
That was the bond waiver previously done with a private attorney, according to the calendar.
He's out the bond too, Judge.
I'm sorry, say that again.
He's out the bond.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Adonis McGraw.
State's ready.
At the hearing.
Eric Ponder. Eric
State's
Ponder.
ready. Also
Oh.
logged on.
Okay, State's right. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the state's announcement on Eric Ponder?
State's ready.
Okay, great. Pretrial judge.
All right. Kareem Reed, consent bond is, did you receive that yet, Attorney Thomas?
I have not, Your Honor.
I'm gonna put a little star about that. Azari Rowe,
Your Honor, I believe that was an announcement of consent bond also from.
bond waiver. Okay.
Correct.
And then Angel Ruby, Angel Ruby.
State will be ready.
That was a hearing at last check, Judge.
All right. Alfred Smith,
State will be ready.
Defense request to continuance, judge.
any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
You have a new date,
What
judge?
day? How long? What do you need? How long?
1 month, judge. Or whatever you got that's close to that.
March 12th.
March 12th. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Terrell Smith is a bond waiver. Quavius Sterling.
State will be ready.
And Judge, I think we may need continuance on that one. It's kind of related to the Harrison case, so we may need to revisit it.
Let me say that one more time.
I said, I think we're gonna need a continuance on Mr. Sterling. It's kind of related to Mr. Harrison's case. There's something we could probably revisit afterwards.
All right, so you're gonna go in at 3/12/25 as well?
Yes, man, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. All right, Sharita Thomas,
State's ready.
Pretrial judge.
Rodriguez Whitlock,
State will be ready.
Trial again, judge.
Gregory Williams is a bond waiver. Who had Gregory Williams? Was that Miss Attorney Pleasant?
That was me,
Roger.
Judge. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Alrighty. And did you also have Terrell Smith?
No, ma'am.
Earl Smith is mine, Judge.
Okay. All right. I just like to make sure I have the attorneys on here. And Martha Zamaripa?
State is ready on that one, Your Honor.
Okay.
And Judge, looks like we need a continuance on that one. Apparently she has another case with Mr. Toles, so Ms. Davis is gonna see about sending this one to Mr. Toles.
Okay.
Judge,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Also, she has another case upstairs with Brooks Malone this morning.
I didn't hear that.
So you want to do 3/12?
Yes, ma'am, I think that should be fine.
Okay.
Your Honor, if we could, my officer is logged down. Let me make sure that that's a good date for him. And if I'm understanding this correctly, she has multiple cases with different attorney with Mr. Tolles.
I don't know about
That's what he was
multiple,
saying.
but yeah, she has another case with him on, so Ms. Davis is planning on conflict in this one to be with Mr. Toles also.
Well, her other case, Your Honor, what date is that one coming up?
Oh, no, it's not. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's a preliminary hearing.
Okay, I'm confused. Why are we resetting now?
Because ideally he'll be representing her on this case. But he's not here and he doesn't have notice of that as far as I know at the moment.
Okay. So the officer is saying it's okay?
That was my second question. Officer Owens. Officer Owens, I need you to log on.
Yes, ma'am.
This case is being reset to March the 12th because she has a private attorney who's not here today. Will that day work for you?
Um, as of right now, I guess so. I don't think I have anything scheduled.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so I do want to start on hearings rather sooner than later so we can get these officers out. Um, I know there's a lot of pre-trials on here, but so I think we'll just kind of bounce back and forth.
Yes, Judge. And can you hold for my report? I'm about to walk in and report on another calendar, and then I'll come right back out.
Okay, all righty.
Thank you.
So can we do Jimmy Grant? Do we have the officer on Jimmy Grant?
Not yet, Your Honor. I have to
Okay,
call
what
back.
about Julius Harrison? Or just tell me what officer is here that we can start a hearing.
Okay.
And deputy,
Yes, ma'am.
if I could go through the list so you can send some people back.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, Atkins can go back. That was a bond waiver.
Okay.
Blanton can go back.
Blanton, Atkins,
Blanton. Bryant. Carr. Paul Grady. Jesus Martinez. Kareem Red, but hold him for a minute because I just want to make sure that we receive that order. Zaire Rowe can go back. Alfred Smith, Terrell Smith, Quavaz Sterling, Gregory Williams, and Martha Zamarapa.
okay. Yes, ma'am.